Yeah, so I was actually looking at a few other programs when I first contacted you, and I just think it was your personality. I think it was you were raw, you were real, never pressured me, and you offered a lot of value before I even ever met you. So kind of felt like I'm going to get a lot. I'm going to get a lot, and I felt that you just had a lot of like personal connection,
Cool, cool,
which was
cool,
important, important to me.
cool, cool. What
Yeah,
about
I mean, I think the content, I think the interaction with you, I think that's what I had said a lot of times too, that I felt that I was directly connected to the guy who I was doing all the marketing with or who was marketing to me. And so that was cool because I look at these other programs and you see like, all these other people, you don't necessarily have that one-on-one connection with.
right?
And, I think for me, again, that's really what was most important for me. You have to be confident in where you're going. But I think like knowing exactly who you're going after, because I kept going after the wrong people in my
Right,
head. And then it was like, how do I sell? I don't know what to sell. And now it's like,
right.
dude, I can sell you this because I'm not really selling you. I'm just super excited about it because I know it'll work if you just do it with me. So
So
if
cool.
you're not clear there, then all your pricing and everything else, and it's easy to jump into that because we're entrepreneurs. So we want to spend all the time and creating our packages and,
Right,
looking at the money.
right.
But that's not like if you're not clear. And this is what you told us from the beginning.
Cool.
Um, Stay on that. Be so clear. Like it's uncomfortable, until you can just look someone in the eye and be like, this is what I do. This is how I serve.
So cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Anything else like one or two good things or anything you'd like to leave or say? You don't have to.
Mhm. Just be really clear. And I think that was one of the biggest things I got from this. As much as I hated it sometimes, like, give me more clarity, give me more clarity.
Right.
Are you clear about your avatar? Are you clear about what you're doing? And it was frustrating because I'm like, I'm an assertive guy. I know what I'm doing. And so I think that really, like, diving into that avatar and diving into really what you're doing, why you're doing it, and being really clear. And I mean, that's the thing I got. If I got nothing else from this program, honestly, I am more clear in my business. I am more centered. I'm more calm. I'm not like jumping all
Cool.
over the place. You know what I mean? Which that was, I mean, obviously that was the goal, but I didn't understand that until I really just went through the crap
So
of getting
cool. Does that